Hey guys, in today's video, I'm gonna share with you some tips on how to make a competitive offer in this competitive environment. Hi, my name is Mac Rogers. I'm a real estate broker here in the East Bay. Today's home buyers are faced with a strong seller's market. This is probably one of the biggest understatements right now. All over the country, we are experiencing a shortage of inventory and a ton of buyers. Here in the East Bay, it's really tough to be a buyer right now. I don't believe I've seen it this bad in my 19 years in real estate, which means there are a lot of active buyers competing for a relatively low number of available homes. As a result, it's essential to understand how to make a confident and competitive offer on your dream home. Here are 5 tips for success in this critical stage of the home buying process. Number 1, listen to your real estate advisor, also known as your realtor or your broker, and hopefully that's us. Look, if you're only looking for someone to open the door for you, that's probably not us. But if you want someone to help you navigate and write an offer that's compelling enough to have a chance, then listen to your realtor. And here's what I mean by this. Your agent should be able to let you know the numbers. How many offers are there? How many interested parties downloaded the disclosures? What's the activity like with the other homes that sold or are pending in the neighborhood? It's not enough just to know the comps these days. I would actually argue that comps or comparables are useless when you're competing with 10, 15, 20 offers. I mean, honestly now, if someone has a property listed for $1 million and there are back-to-back showings for the property and say 60 interested parties requested the disclosure packet, do you really believe that it will go for list price? This might be a super tough conversation, but you need to know this so that you are not wasting your time and also your expectations are met. Here's an article from Freddie Mac that gives direction on making an offer on a home. From the start, it emphasizes how trusted professionals can help you stay focused on the most important things, especially at times when the process can get emotional for buyers. Quote, "Remember to let your home buying team guide you on your journey, not your emotions. Their support and expertise will keep you from compromising on your must-haves and future financial stability." Unquote. A real estate professional should be the expert guide you lean on for advice when you're ready to make an offer. Number 2, understand your finances. Having a complete understanding of your budget and how much house you can afford is essential. The best way to know this is to get pre-approved for a loan early in the home buying process. You know, only 44% of today's prospective home buyers are planning to apply for a pre-approval, so be sure to take this step so that you stand out from the crowd. Doing so also makes it clear to the sellers that you're a serious and qualified buyer, and it can give you a competitive edge in the bidding war. And realistically, here in the East Bay, sometimes that's actually a requirement to even see a house. It is also important to keep track of interest rates, especially now that they're going up. It could be that you were quoted a much lower interest rate at the beginning, and with rates moving up, you might not like your new monthly payments. Another important part of understanding your finances is when you decide to waive appraisal contingency. That's right, here in the East Bay, it has become a common thing to waive appraisal. So if an appraisal comes in short of value, you need to be able to know that you can make up the difference. Here's a quick example of this. Say you offered $1,100,000 on a $950,000 property with 20% down payment. Seller says, "Okay, we accept, but no appraisal contingency." So you accept these terms, which by the way, if you're able to, you should be doing this upfront. Appraisal comes in and it only appraises for $1,025,000. So now your down payment will look like this. 20% of the $1,025,000 plus the $75,000 appraisal shortfall. If you want more information on that, please check with your realtor or with your lender. Number 3, be prepared to move quickly. This is in all aspects, not only the viewing of the property. According to the latest Realtor Confidence Index from the National Association of Realtors, the average property sold today receives 3.7 offers and is on the market for just 21 days. Again, here in the East Bay, 10 or more offers are normal and properties are on the market for less than 8 days. These are both the result of today's competitive market, showing how important it is to stay agile and alert in your search. As soon as you find the right home for your needs, be prepared to submit an offer as quickly as possible. Another thing is to make sure, should you get a multiple counter offer, to act quickly and decisively. Even let's say if you're given 24 hours to respond. This shows the sellers that you are serious about the house and will act right away. Of course, if you can't do this, that's another thing, but it's definitely helpful. Number 4, make a fair offer. It's only natural to want the best deal you can get on a home. However, Freddie Mac also warns that submitting an offer that's too low can lead sellers to doubt how serious you are as a buyer. Look, don't make an offer that will be, it's just going to be tossed out as soon as it's received. The expertise of your agent that brings to this part of the process will help you stay competitive. Again, I go back to number 1. Listen to your trusted advisor. Review the numbers and see what is the most competitive price and terms you can make. Number 5, stay flexible with negotiations. After submitting an offer, the seller may accept it, reject it, or counter it with their own changes. This is if they even make a counter offer. These days, the sellers are getting so many offers that they automatically accept the highest and best. In a competitive market, it's important to stay nimble throughout the negotiation process. You can strengthen your position with an offer that includes, say, flexible move-in dates, free rent back if the sellers need it, obviously a higher price if you get countered for this, or minimal contingencies to no contingencies at all. Again, here in the East Bay, winning offers are usually non-contingent offers. I can't begin to tell you how many offers I am seeing that have no contingencies even when the buyers are getting a loan. Yes, that is risky. Freddie Mac explains that there are, however, certain contingencies you don't want to forego. Resist the temptation to waive the inspection contingency, especially in a hot market or if the home is being sold as is, which means the seller won't pay for any repairs. Without an inspection contingency, you could be stuck with a contract on a house you can't afford to fix. Now, as a real estate agent, and also frankly to cover our behind, I would always advise you to get an inspection, even if the seller has provided all the inspection. The reality, if the sellers already provide you with inspections, your offer might not be looked at too kindly if you ask for more inspections. The bottom line is this: today's competitive market makes it more important than ever to make a strong offer on a home. Let's connect to make sure you rise to the top along the way. Have a great day.